You can make a memory game in Microsoft PowerPoint easily, like this presentation. Let me click on 2, it shows B. Let me click on 4, it shows B. Let me click on 6, it shows C. Then let me click on, and let me click on reset all, and all the button will be reset. You can ask someone where is C. If he replied C is under the 3, then the answer will be wrong. So you can make this kind of memory game in PowerPoint easily. You can increase the shapes and the numbers, and you can easily reset all the numbers. So let's begin the topic. Let me insert a new slide. Go to new slide, insert a blank slide. Let me add some background color. Go to design, go to format background, go to gradient fill, select a color, change the stops. This looks good. Then go to insert a shapes, pick a rectangle shape. By holding the shift key, drag it over here. Now press Ctrl D to duplicate and place it over here. Again press Ctrl D to duplicate and place it like this. Again press Ctrl D to duplicate and place it like this. And press Ctrl D to duplicate, place it like this. Ctrl D to duplicate and place it like this. Now let me change the background color. Select all the shapes. Go to shape format. Go to shape fill. Change the fill color. Select this color. Now again I have to select all the shapes. Go to home and change the font size to 80 and change the font agency FB. Click on this shape, write I. Click on this shape, write B. Click on this shape, write C. Click on this shape, write D. Click on this shape, write T. Click on this shape, write J. Again I have to go insert, go to shape, pick a rectangle shape, drag it over here, change the shape fill, this fill, go to shape effect, go to preset and select this preset. Again press Ctrl D to duplicate and place it right here. Press Ctrl D to duplicate, press Ctrl D to duplicate and place it like this. Press Ctrl D to duplicate. Now I have to select all of these shapes and go to home, change the font size to 80 and change the font. Double click here, write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let me go to home, go to select, go to selection pane. Here the rectangle 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are the upper rectangle and the rectangle 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are the lower rectangle. I have to rename this. If I click on this, the rectangle 1 is selected. I have to rename it lower 1. Let me click on this rectangle. This is lower 4. Lower 4. Let me click on this one, lower 2. Let me click on this one, lower 3. Let me click on this one, lower 5. And let me click on this one, lower 6. Then this is our upper shapes, upper 1. Now I have to change all of the shapes name. Upper 2, upper 3, this is upper 4, this is upper 5, this is upper 6. Now I have to add some animations. So let me click on this shape, go to animation, go to add animation, click on disappear. Now go to trigger, on click off. When the shape 1 will disappear, when I click on upper shape 1. If I want to watch the slideshow, you will understand this. When I click on this shape, the A will be visible. Then I have to select this shape, go to add animation, go to disappear, trigger, one click off. When I click on upper 2, then select this shape, go to add animation, disappear. When I click on upper, here is 2 upper animation. I have to change something. Go to home, go to selection pane, selection object. This is upper 3 actually. I have to change upper 3. Then again I have to go to animation, trigger, on click of upper 3. Then I have to select this shape, go to add animation, go to disappear, trigger, on click of upper 4. Go to this shape, go to add animation, click on disappear. When I click on upper 5, go to this shape, go to add animation, disappear. When I click on upper 6. So if I want to watch the slideshow, if I click on 1, the A will be visible. When I click 2, the D will visible as. Then I have to add more animation. When I click on A, the 1 will be back. So what I have to do actually, then again I have to select this shape, go to add animation, go to appear. When it will appear, when I click on click of lower on. So if I want to watch the slideshow, when I click on 1, the A is visible. When I click on A, the 1 is visible. So again I have to go to the shape number 2, go to add animation, go to appear, trigger. When I click on lower 2, then go to this shape, go to add animation, click on appear, trigger. When I click on lower 3, go to this shape, go to add animation, appear, trigger. When I click on the shape lower 4, go to this shape, go to add animation, click on appear, trigger, on click of. When I click on lower 5, go to this shape, go to add animation, go to appear, trigger. When I click on lower 6, if I want to watch the slideshow, this is perfect. So I have to add a reset button. To add a reset button, I have to go to insert, go to shapes, insert a rectangle rounded corner shape, drag it over here, write reset all, then change the name reset, then change the shape effect, go to preset, select this effect and change the shape fill, this fill, and change the font size and change the font. So what I have to do actually, then I have to add another animation. When I click on reset button, while the shape will be reset, so I have to select all of the shape by pressing Ctrl key. Let me select all the shapes, go to add animation, go to appear, trigger. When I click on reset, so if I want to watch the slideshow, click on 1 and click on 2, click on 3, click on 5, click on 6, click on 4, and if I click on reset all the shapes is reset. So if you like this video, please share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you. Stay safe, stay connected.